Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's really good? It's your boy Gorilla Joe here with the motherfucking episode. Let's bring it on. It's time for Gorilla Joe. It's time for Gorilla Joe. It's time for Gorilla Joe. A word from Joe. Gorilla Joe. It's time for Gorilla Joe. It's time for Gorilla Joe. It's time for Gorilla Joe. A word from Joe. Gorilla Joe. Bitch. Hey. What's up, monkeys? Gorilla Joe's in the house with some fresh shit. Shit like a new episode, not shit like Dookie, my niggas. This ain't no sketch show, and that shit is nasty. Just want to give a shout out to all the new fans. Have to thank all you new cats, and all the people that watch and support my show. Like it says on my new shirt, available at my old Webstore. Not trying to solicit shit.
Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but for me, the beast doesn't include selling out.
That I'm so fucking underground that I sometimes even doubt my own existence. But I'm real. I'm here, and I'm ready to fuck shit up. So if you want to hit me up, email a nigga at askjoe@gorillajoe.net or at the email link at my webpage at gorillajoe.net. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel too, so that you know when all the new stuff comes out. Got an email here from a dude to say, "Hey Gorilla Joe, what's up, nigga? Just want to know what you think about addicts and people that obsess about shit. And by obsess, I mean never let it go, and it's all they talk about or do, and the shit seems to control their lives. Thanks, homie. Mark Peterson, Orlando, Florida." Well, Mark, it seems that everyone has some type of addiction, no matter how big or small. I wish I could say most of this shit only applied to a group of people, like white people or some shit. But it don't. It affects everybody.
Fucking white people.
Some people that are called geeks, nerds, and experts obsess about trivia, knowledge, shows, movies, comics, games, or non-threatening shit. Come on, you've all seen these so-called experts on TV and shit, like fucking Pawn Stars. An expert is just a nigga that found a way to make a profession out of their obsession.
Clever girl.
Others, with more harmful or negative addictions, are called junkies, fanatics, fiends, freaks, and nuts. An addiction is the state of being a slave to a habit or practice, or to something that is psychologically or physically habit-forming, as narcotics, to such an extent that its cessation causes severe trauma. The shit really depends on what it is and how it affects you, how it affects others, and how much time you spend on it. Some people have multiple addictions, and some only have one or a couple major ones. If you want to know for sure if you are addicted to some shit, stop doing it or change your routine and see how you react. If you start to suffer from withdrawals, anxiety, compulsions, or freak the fuck out, you addicted like a motherfucker.
Man, I got these cheeseburgers, man.
I don't want any cheeseburgers.
Please, man. I suck your dick.
The list of addictions is astounding too, and in our ever-expanding culture, we are finding new things to get attached or to obsess about every day. Look at that fucking list. Shit is longer than a horse dick. Well, almost. Buddha said that all phenomena are rooted in desire. Everything we think, say, or do, every experience comes from desire. Even we come from desire. We were reborn into this life because of our desire to be. Consciously or not, our desires keep redefining our sense of who we are. Seems like people get stuck in things that they like or love, or try to let that define them as a person until it becomes all they know. In the search of who we are, we get stuck on the path when something holds us down due to our obsession over it. Instead of letting things go and progressing, we lose track and then later ask ourselves, what the fuck happened?
What the fuck does that mean? Has everyone gone fucking nuts? What the fuck happened to that guy's head?
It's important to remember to do everything in moderation, including moderation. Life is about balance, not excess. Try other things out and don't harp on one thing. Also, stay away from things that hurt you or other people, or other things that feed your ego, compulsions, or genetic addictions. If you have a family history of drugs or drinking, best idea would be to stay the fuck away from that shit. You can also ask yourself, how much time do you put into something daily? Do you sound or look like an asshole? Or do you not have enough time for anything else? If you're putting in too much time in something, including your job, take breaks. Do something else and experience more beauty in the world. Life is too fucking short to obsess over anything.
Get your motherfucking ass up, clock the fuck out, and go take a motherfucking lunch, bitch!
In Taoism, they speak of the three treasures: compassion, moderation, and humility. These three simple things have helped me in my life tremendously, along with the Buddhist belief of removing ego and negative desires from your life. I'm not perfect, niggas. I have my faults too. But every day is a work in progress. I'm not trying, I'm doing it. Just some things you can take mammoth leaps, and other things are fucking baby steps, man.
Baby step onto the elevator. Baby steps into the elevator. I'm in the elevator.
Other shit to help is self-discipline, self-control, self-motivation, change your routine, and avoid negative people. Sometimes the best thing in life to do is to cut out people that hurt you and hold you back. Then you won't believe how fucking liberated and happy your life will be. I think it's hard to grasp the fact that non-animate or non-living objects can govern and control our lives without us even realizing it.
Things you own end up owning you.
Everybody knows that I'm not religious, but I do believe that the old niggas that wrote shit like the Tanakh or the Bible warned us about shit like this too when they refer to sin. I don't think that if you do a sin, you're gonna go somewhere after you die, but I do think it will affect your life and those around you. It seems like they are more of a guide of shit not to do or to do often, as they are habit forming and have consequences. That's it, niggas.
You know what I mean? 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 Because
so basically, bide your time well and learn to let go. Weigh your pros and cons of shit and see if what you were doing is really worth it. Shit may make you happy, but you are also missing out on other shit that could also make you happy, like life experiences, people, and places.
Free your mind.
Also, don't try to switch one addiction with another like AA or churches will do to people. Get down to the source of why you were stuck in some shit and why you do it, instead of just obsessing over something else instead and perpetuating the cycle. I could do an episode on each single addiction there is, but most of the compulsions and obsessions stem from the same kind of shit. All in all, remember this. You have the power to control your own destiny, and you have the power to manifest your dreams. On that note, I'm out this bitch. Peace.